Hi, Corey Salter here with LS Tours. Now, several years ago, a school called me because they were upset. They had found out that the current company they were working with was going to join them up with another school group. They were not aware of this. And the only reason they found out before their trip was because that other school had canceled. And so that forced the company to then change their dates, change their travel dates. Well, this school who had contacted me was upset. I mean, as you can imagine, they had to change everything around. They were only given a couple other options, and so they were looking for other companies to plan their experience. So this made me think of an idea to maybe just give some tips, some signs that will let you know as a group that you are going to be joined with other school groups. Number one, probably the most obvious on this list, is that you find out that your group members are going to be rooming with others. I mean, when you first hear that, if you're not prepared for this, that's kind of a shock. And most likely, a company is doing this to be able to cut costs. They've booked a number of rooms in a hotel, and so they're trying to fill that obligation in those rooms with as many people as possible. The trouble with that is that if other groups cancel, other groups back out for various reasons, you may be stuck with having to be forced to change your dates or to just go to a completely different destination. You know, when you think about this a little bit more, whenever you're being joined with other groups, is that company giving you the full and undivided attention that you deserve? If others are coming with you and travel agents, tour guides are going to have to focus and answer questions for other people other than your group, how is that going to reflect on your own experience? Okay, number two, your travel agent provides you with just a few dates to travel. For example, here, yes, you can take a trip, but here are the 3 dates that you can, here's your window to travel. That's probably a good sign that you're going to be joined with other groups. For a private trip, you should get to set your dates. You get to decide what dates work best for you. It depends on the experience that you're looking for. But if you are looking for a private experience, you have a set date or a set window that you can travel, be sure to let your travel agency know that and see if they can fulfill those dates. Number 3, and probably not the most obvious thing that will give you an indication that you're being joined with another group, and that's the fact that you don't have a choice of an evening event. You know, for example, you've not been given a choice about the type of Broadway play you're going to see. Instead, they just say you're going to see Family Opera. There's no choice given. You just know it's a Broadway play. All of a sudden, this is the show you get to see. Now, it could be that that's the only show available, but most likely it's because they've booked a number of different tickets for other groups, and they want to fulfill that order. So that's just a subtle indicator that you're being joined with somebody else. When it comes to an evening event, a special event, there should be, in most destinations, there should be a number of different options. For example, New York City, the Yankees on and off Broadway plays, a number of other different activities are all going on at the same time. A travel agency you're working with should give you a list of choices of available options for the dates and times that work best for you. So in summary, here's 3 signs that indicate that your trip is not going to be a private experience where the travel company is just focused on your group. Number 1, the possibility of accommodations with a different group. Number 2, no choice or a very limited choice on the dates that you get to travel. And number 3, there's no choice when it comes to the evening event that your group gets to experience. All those signs tell you that the experience that you're going to have with this company is most likely not going to be a private experience. If you have some tips you'd like to share, and I'd be happy to look at those and even share those with others, let me know in the comments below. Take care.